Thank you so much for staying with us this hour here on One America News. It is currently 35 past the hour. And as the 2020 election cycle heats up, we're getting more names that are putting their bid in order to get a congressional seat. Well, one of those names is Dr. Lerah Lee, who is joining us live from Washington, D.C. to discuss the 2020 elections. Dr. Lee is a Republican candidate who is running for Georgia's 7th congressional district. Good morning, Dr. Lee.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you are an educator, a mother, and you describe yourself as a passionate leader who is ready to serve. Tell us a bit about why you're running for Congress.
As a mother of 5, it's so important that I'm able to look my children in the eyes and tell them that I did everything I could to fight for their liberties, for their freedoms. And as an educator, one of the things that just breaks my heart is our inability to focus on America first. We have illegal immigration that's causing human trafficking, drugs to flow in our country. We need to build a wall. In addition to illegal immigration, we have a great economy that is flowing under President Donald Trump, the lowest African-American unemployment under any other administration, Asian and Latino. And so I'm running for Congress because I want to be a voice to get that out there to conservatives that look like me, conservative Americans, to let them know we need to keep this path going. We need to elect our president for another term so that we can continue to see great things happen for us, but most importantly, our future generations.
And as you mentioned, and even as President Trump has mentioned, he has touted the African-American employment as the lowest it's been in decades, and wages are up. But historically speaking, African-American voters tend to vote Democrat. How are you hoping you can gain the African-American vote in your district?
I'm hoping not just me, but all of us that are running as conservatives, we have to stop the inaccurate perceptions that African Americans are not going to vote conservative. When you look at what our president has done with HBCUs, I'm a product of an historically black college and university. So when you look at the amount of money that he's put into HBCUs, no other president has done that. When you look at what he's done for prison reform, and we know with the First Step Act, we know under some Democratic administrations, we know that blacks were targeted for nonviolent crimes. Ineffectively, they got more time than other people. And so when you look at what he's doing, we need to get that out and message that. The mainstream media is not messaging that. So it's up to us as conservatives to say, to go to places where we would not normally go. I mean, I do, but that we would not normally go and engage people of color to say, look at the great things that are being done under this administration.
Absolutely. What do you think are some of the biggest issues affecting Georgia's 7th congressional district, and how do you plan on tackling that?
Definitely, the biggest issues when I'm interacting with voters is definitely illegal immigration and wanting to secure our borders by building the wall, wanting to stop chain migration, the catch and release policy, stopping the flow of drugs into our country. And so I plan to tackle that by saying, I am standing with you. I believe in that. Like I said when I started, I have 5 children. Our other constituents have children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. They want to ensure that our country is safe. And we're not putting America first when we're taking care of others and negating the needs that we have in our country.
And then lastly, where can people learn more about your campaign?
Lerah, they can go to lerahlee.com. That's LERAHLEE.com.
All right, perfect. Lerah Lee, who is campaigning for Georgia's 7th congressional district. Thank you so much again for joining us here on One America News, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.